Io potevo farlo di più, l'elicottero di camminare con l'elicottero lo farlo parecchio.
other hand, you're in Greece, you can do whatever you like, no one cares.
Sites or homes?
Great question. Neither.
What do you think?
This is the most unique part in architecture. We don't have a whole structure on top of the rock, as you will see later. We've got just a simple stone wall that the period of the monastery was active. The monks used to have 4 different levels inside.
Come on, Muzza. Mister who wants to die in the middle of the road will take a photo.
Like all the buses down there. Yeah. No, it's like
Did a good job. Chicken fillet, smooth, mouthful rice. Ayer cada una. Tuvieron que doy martillas.
Maleta na bambam. Nakikili ko. Nakumuli ko krono.
Wow, did you manage to tell the
Kaya napagod niya.
しそう。